Hey everybody, Tim and Miranda here for another episode of The Umbrella Academy, Season 2, Episode 2, Frankel footage. Why are you laughing?
Because I already know what you're gonna say.
I don't know. Frankel footage?
No.
Anyways, I don't know. Like, a lot happens. It had some really great one-liners. Mm-hmm. I did not write down the crazy lady's one-liner. I meant to.
Okay, the crazy lady's name is Lila.
Okay.
Just so you guys know. Which one?
Which looked like Penelope Cruz to me. Like, especially like Vanilla Sky.
Oh yeah, no, she still reminds me of what is her name from Fifth Element?
Oh, Melina Jovovich.
Yeah. Or
Lilu.
Just Lilu.
Multi-pass.
Yeah. Just her haircut and then the outfit that she ends up wearing.
Yep. So that starts out with the handler. I don't even think she has a name. I don't know if she has a name.
No,
it's just
pretty sure it's just the handler.
You know who she reminds me of? Which I didn't pick the whole first season. I was like, I don't know who she reminds me of. But that's the bad part about binging shows this quickly, is you don't have enough time to really process. Yeah. And it finally, in this episode, she reminds me of that person that I just lost the name of.
Super show? Movie?
Ellie from the Hunger Games? Is it Ellie? Did you see the Hunger Games? The one like, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh,
Isn't it Kristen Wiig?
Something like that.
But like that's who she reminds me of. Like no, it's not Kristen Wiig. It's it's the lady who directed Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she played Repulsa in the newer Power Rangers movies. But anyways, that's who she reminds me of. She survived her gunshot wound, and I legit
Elizabeth
Banks. That's who the handler reminds me of. See, that's the bad part about doing this on my phone is I can't look things up while I'm doing this.
I can.
So yay! That's why I have a co-host. We're like Kelly Ripa and whoever. I'm so much older than you. I would be Regis. I wouldn't even be like. Right, Kelly? No.
Can I be Vanna White, actually?
Oh, again, Pat Sajak. I'm so much older.
There you go.
So it works.
There you go.
Anyways, so yeah, she reminds me of Elizabeth Banks from the Hunger Games. Anyways, new favorite character. So my favorite character last season was Pogo, who unfortunately passed away. Moment of silence for Pogo. This one I'm already in love with AJ the Fish.
Oh yeah, no.
I want a smoking fish. Like, it made me want a cigarette. And I quit a couple years ago.
But it's basically, haha, the handler, sorry that you got shot in the head, but now you're demoted.
Yep. So sucks to suck.
Good luck.
So, and then, random trivia fact, didn't even know it. I looked it up. But I'll sound smart if I pretend that I know it. They, so she gets to work under Herb, the little guy.
Yeah.
That was the guy who did the motion capture for Pogo.
Oh, okay.
Which kind of makes sense in a fucked up sort of way. So I like that. I'm curious to see where that story's going. And then I like how she gets Five's old desk. Mm-hmm. So it's
and then she throws Five's little
Mr. Name. Five.
Yeah.
It was great. Which I love how Five's the only one without a name.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know why. Like, did they come up with their names?
He disappeared?
But see, is that the thing? Like, because he disappeared when he was like 12.
Yeah.
But did they get their names after they were 12? Because I think they had names. Because I want to say, even in the flashbacks, like they still, Diego, Luther, Allison, like even when they were kids, I feel like they still had names. Like I feel like Hargraves was the only one who referred to them by number. So was number 5 literally just like, no, I don't want a name?
Well.
Oh, she's going to think about that. I'm gonna keep
No, because for some reason I was thinking that like it was like the typical when you turn 16. Like special
Happy birthday, you get a name.
Happy birthday, you get a name. But I might actually be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
let's see. Diego, I'm loving him in the insane asylum. I've spent a lot of time in insane asylums, which is not surprising.
I've never been to one.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Wow. So
I don't want to go.
We live in the Portland metropolitan area. Salem is where the state hospital is. Mm-hmm. And that's where they flew over the cuckoo's nest. With Jack Nicholson? Never seen it.
Nope.
Oh. Ugh.
Sorry, you guys.
It's a great movie. It's about Jack Nicholson being crazy. Sure we see Diego escape with the crazy lady... Lila. I love her. I still think she's great. She had a line, and I didn't write it down because I'm an idiot. but it was something. It was when they were in the asylum. Did it have to do with the Jello, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, but she's still big.
But she's great. Everything about her, she's great. We see oh god, we see so much. We see Luther and Five together.
Yep.
And Luther doesn't give a fuck
he
about
wants
the apocalypse.
Nothing to do with Five, though.
Don't care. I like how he's like, I just told you the apocalypse is going to be in 10 days. Yeah, you say that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Kind of the whole point of the show. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Then he sees Vanya. And do they make eye contact?
They do briefly, and with Vanya's memory loss, like she just gets in the car.
But if she's faking it or not, which we do, we'll jump to the end of the episode. Luther goes to Vanya's little hideaway at the barn. And she legitimately seems to not know who he is.
Which, I mean, she still could be faking it. She really could.
Women are good at faking it. I know. But I don't know. I felt like it was kind of weird. But we're slowly seeing the group come back together, though.
Yeah, slowly.
And then, we didn't even notice right away that it was Vanya's roommates. The people who found Vanya. He's the husband's the one who got kicked out of the bar.
Out of the club.
That Luther kicked out.
Because he was too drunk.
One of my favorite lines, the one that I did write down, that Diego's talking to Lila, the crazy girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lila. No, who is he talking to? Oh, no, you know what? No, it's Five. Five is talking to the crazy guy, and the crazy guy's like, "Who's Diego?" And he's like,
"Oh, the guy that."
Yeah,
yes,
and he's like, "Imagine Batman, but aim lower." And my first thought was wait, when did Batman? Okay, Batman came out 37, something like that. And so I was like, okay, so they know who Batman is. But yeah, I just love that. Yeah. I love when comic books reference other comic books.
Gotcha.
And I know that the Umbrella Academy is a graphic novel that I've brought up several times, but I just now realized I don't know who publishes it. I'm assuming it's Dark Horse. It sounds like something Dark Horse would publish. It's not going to be... I don't think it's DC or Marvel. I know it's not IDW. I bet it's Dark Horse. She doesn't read comic books. She doesn't even know who any of those people are.
No.
We find out a little bit about... we see Klaus in jail with Mr. Chestnut, a.k.a...
Raymond.
Allison's husband. Okay, I'm sorry. She's been in the 60s for 2 years and she's married. Come on now. My favorite thing is that he quotes TLC, "Don't go chasing waterfalls."
That actually was really funny.
And I loved it.
It was one of the best things.
It worked for me, so I loved that. Which we didn't really talk about Allison a whole bunch in the last one. She was in it, but I don't know. So far, her story was mostly kind of under the radar.
Yeah.
She's fighting the political movement, and that's kind of about it. The best
Dark Horse.
Know my comic books. You know why I know my comic books? Because I worked at a comic book shop.
Wow. I'm so proud.
Weird. So I just lost it. Oh, the best part is Allison actually, when her husband's getting arrested, it annoyed me a little bit that she actually starts to say, I heard a rumor. But then chickens out of it.
Yes. Because I was
like, come on, Allison's a badass
if you're gonna
bitch.
Say
do it.
You need to do it.
Own it, girl.
Which I actually don't understand why she doesn't do it, because with them being in the 60s and stuff, and she knows that this is wrong, and it's because she was the one that fucking beat this guy's ass, and stuff. The fact that she doesn't actually go through with it for her new husband, for her new life, is kind of frustrating.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to say she's been domesticated.
No.
But I feel like there's something there. And the fact that when they're in the jail cell, he's like, I heard you say I heard a rumor twice. The fact that he is insistent on it. Because, if I'm being arrested and my partner's I don't give a fuck what he, she, anybody. If I'm getting a gun pointed at me being arrested, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Yeah. I'm being escorted out.
So the fact that he heard her say it.
I feel like there's going to be more to that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering if he works for the commish or something. Or the commission, I don't know what that group. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be more to him.
I feel like there is too, just
Or it's going to be like a big twist. He's going to be the one starting the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be the Leonard of this season.
The Leonard of the season.
So, I don't know. I could be digging way too much. Like, the first season got me all paranoid. Yeah. So, I'm going to be like that meme. I'm just going to have, like, string and stuff.
And then we do see more about the Swedes.
This is the first time we can hear them referenced.
Yes.
And it's just the commish.
Yep.
Like,
they literally said the Swedes on it.
Oh, kind of racist a little bit, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah, actually. Yeah. Especially the blonde hair and blue eyes. Which...
I love the scene where they're in the kitchen.
Yeah. From it, the main Swede, if anybody wants to know, fun fact, he's actually in Lost Girl.
Never seen it.
It's a really good show.
Never heard of it. Can't be that good.
I just wanted to bring it up.
Like, with 10 words or less, what's it about? If you say a Lost Girl,
no,
I will push you out of the camera.
No, like, she has, like, powers and stuff that, like, she's trying to basically learn how to control.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's about 10 words. And I will, as much as I hate to do it, I will give Miranda props, because as we were watching it, she's like, hey, that guy that's smoking a cigarette, he's famous.
Which I don't do that a lot, you guys. Like, I don't know actors or anything like that.
I could literally be like, oh, there's Harrison Ford. And she's like,
what?
Who?
What?
No, random guy smoking a cigarette was a janitor at Breakfast Club. What? Was there a janitor? Like, I've seen the Breakfast Club. I believe you, but like.
And it was funny because I tried to like look up something else that he was in to like
nothing
push it on him. Like,
nothing.
Hey, it's this dude, and no.
He's also in The Lost Girl. Okay, you know what? The show doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
You're just gonna start making up actors and be like, hey, this actor you've never heard of. They're in a show called The Lost Girl. It's really famous. It's cool. You don't know about it.
It's a very underrated show, you guys.
Maybe that'll be next. Who knows? And then the best part of the whole episode.
This motherfucker.
Baby
I'm
Pogo.
actually surprised that he didn't bring this up sooner, like when we first started the video.
I'm trying so hard not to.
Before we started the video, he was like, Baby Pogo! They should have just
Pogo's so cute!
Baby Pogo!
I want a chimpanzee. But the sad thing is if I got a chimpanzee, I would
rip out your neck like he did on 5.
You said neck.
Neck.
I swear to God I heard a different word. Doesn't matter. But if I did have a chimpanzee, I would not name it Pogo. I'd actually name it Cornelius from Planet of the Apes.
Gotcha.
I
figured that's where we were going with this.
But I love Pogo. I hope Pogo comes back. He's so cute.
I mean, he kind of
Fun fact, we talked about this in season 1, because she'd already seen season 1 and I hadn't. And I was like, don't spoil it. And I
didn't spoil it.
I have heartburn. As we were watching it, I was like, Pogo, like the first episode, I was like, Pogo's my favorite character. Where's your phone? Give me your phone. And this bitch right here is just like.
And he's like, what the fuck?
I was like, but the sad thing is, I don't know if I actually told you or not, I didn't think that meant he died. I thought that meant he was going to be a villain. Because I was like, Pogo's my favorite character, and I thought that I don't like
spoiling things.
So. I'm glad, because I don't like spoiling things either.
I just give you looks, like, okay.
But the look I got was like, he's actually going to be like this killer, and he's the one who killed Hargraves, which kind of he did.
Kind of.
He assisted.
Yeah.
But I thought he was just going to be like this, like, murderer, Jack the Ripper character, and I was like, nope, he just gets thrown into some antlers.
Yeah, he does.
So, it's sad, but hopefully he comes back. So, overall, episode 2, liked it.
Yeah.
Super excited. Yeah. I'm loving it. I don't know math. 2 out of 10 is a 5th. We're a 5th of the way through the season already. Mm-hmm. Shut up. Didn't even say anything. Shut up.
I can math.
Hashtag math.
Hashtag math.
How much is 6 hours and minutes again? But,
I don't remember.
But, okay. Anything you want specifically? Like, are you hoping Vanya gets her memories? Are you hoping she's the big bad?
Because towards the end, like, she kind of, like, with her dreaming and stuff, she leaves the house because, like, she has a dream about her playing the violin.
I heard a dream about that.
I hate you. And playing the violin and stuff, so I'm assuming that she's going to start getting her memories back. Like, just from her leaving the house and everything, she's probably going to attempt to find Luther again, especially after he apologized to her. And she has no idea why. But really, I just want to see more of Klaus and Ben. That's it. Like, Ben is one of my favorites. Show. Yes, we do. For sure. They're the most amusing right now.
So, I don't know if it's me. Do you get a thing between them? Or is it just like Ben stuck with Klaus?
No, I feel like it's just Ben stuck with Klaus. Okay. I really do.
Because I don't mean to be like the incestuous thing.
Oh, no.
But like we saw Allison and Luther.
They're technically not siblings. So.
I know, but we saw Allison and Luther together. Yeah. And like there was and I don't know. I keep thinking like there's something between Klaus and Ben. No. That could also be like wishful thinking.
It's probably wishful
thinking. Because I would watch the fuck out of that.
They're both hella cute, so.
Yeah.
They probably would go together.
They would. It'd be a cute couple. I'm sorry, Ben and Klaus.
But I mean, I'm really like
Rule 34.
I don't know. I'm just excited for this whole season.
The whole season.
Honestly.
Okay. Awesome. So if you guys have watched it, by the time this video gets posted, the season's been out for like 5 days already because I'm so backlogged. When we'll be done. So go ahead and spoil it. I don't care. I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor. Why didn't she fucking finish the sentence? Anyways, I'm a little irritated. Let me know what you guys think about this one, and we will see you guys next time for The Swedish Job.